Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 The Great War with me, Alpha Omega, in Kingdom of Sweden. It's Christmas, 24th of December 1921, and we are still fighting in the First World War. How amazing is that? Not at all, you say? Well, I agree. Anyway, we have started to put our tanks into production, the Stockholm class tanks, of which we have 24 right now. We need at least a couple hundred. Oh! Okay, we do not need you anymore. That was a mistake, so let's get that manpower back out there. But instead, I wanted to see if we can start playing a bit with this the situation. So if we just added one white tank division to each of these artillery divisions and removed two of the of the infantry divisions, that would give us quite a lot of extra manpower, and it would increase soft attack, hard attack, significantly lower defense, but increase breakthrough, armor, and combat width would go down. 60 tanks are something that we are going to reach when? 2.74 per week. And we have 24. So right now, yeah, it's still going to take quite some time. But we are, in a few days, going to get additional level in the heavy industry. We can go with mechanical schools that are further going to increase the production efficiency cap. So yeah, I think we're going to start with something like this. So let us take the artillery division, duplicate it, and put on the white tanks. Now, do we want to wait for this, or do we want to... this... Well, we can always change that. So let's call this artillery and tank division. And we're going to save these. Let's put you up there. And we'll slowly start switching our divisions into these ones. And once we have 3 or 4 of them switched, we are going to add an additional white tank division. Now we can go as crazy as we want in our dreams, even as far as this. Okay, well, our goal for this episode is just to hold, literally. There isn't anything else that I want to do other than a hold. So let us use some of our artillery brigades here to support our lines. I mean, we're doing sort of good at this point, but if we bleed them out, it's better. It is better. Some of the German divisions are getting attrition. We are getting attrition here, so let's retreat you. Why is it so bad here? There's no railway. Well, yeah, I mean, Metro is the artillery divisions. Okay, so you guys, I believe, might go back to the port. And so can you... I'll just keep throwing you into any combat that requires your immediate assistance. Okay, that means you guys are gonna go to Petrograd. Yeah, we wanted to switch you. So, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd are gonna go here, and the 4th, 5th, and 6th, which I forgot to rename, gonna go to Petrograd. So, we will rename you to the 5th Artillery Division, and we will rename you to the 6th Artillery Division. By the way, I read your comments about the division naming and we changed it, so I hope this is correct. If you see any more errors anywhere, let me know. Okay, you guys coming here because... Holy smokes. Yeah, we need some of you here. Because while I appreciate the enthusiasm, we really need to support this. We do have the combat whiff here, and you guys can go over here. Yep, this is gonna make a big difference. This is gonna make a big difference, but please tell me we're not missing. No, we're not missing artillery pieces. And okay, that's where. Okay, got it. Quite a lot of our weapons went to the new divisions. Okay, so once we've figured that out, that fixed it. Okay, cool. And artillery upgrade too. Lessons learned in development of different types of artillery can be cross-applied to the design of other pieces. So extra 12% soft attack for our artillery. That is amazing. This one, unfortunately, we are not gonna get unless we're gonna research it for more than a few years. Another area fighter, huh? What's the difference here? Extra piece of agility, extra air attack, extra speed, well, the range, extra range. Well, support companies too far. It's just motorized. Yeah, motorized as well. Oh, infantry, breakthrough and organization. Trench mortar too. Well, I'm not that crazy about it, but we might want to... Wait, no. This, we need mechanical schools. That's something that I have been speaking about for quite some time. Now Heavy Industry 4 is going to be finished. At which point we are going to jump resource gain efficiency, fuel gain per oil, reinforce rate, huh? I don't think reinforce rate is something that's gonna, considering we have no men to reinforce with. Reinforce rate is really not that much of a big deal. This one is locked. How are we doing on trade? Doing fairly good. So we might want to increase the resource gain efficiency. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, fuel is what is hurting us the most here. Come on, get in there, guys. I mean, don't be like that. Okay, you want to join these two fights? This artillery is doing what it needs to do. Okay, let's send you back. Railway sabotaged. What are you talking about? Our compliance is dropping. It's not great. Factory conversion, war bonds. Yeah, I don't think that's necessary. Industrial land. Expand aluminum plants near Leningrad. That sounds good, but yeah, no thanks. Okay, the artillery here done most of the job. Yeah, Russia lost their initial Well, not reserves, initial reinforcements, it seems. Need oil 15, what? Okay, we're not supplying the oil for our ships. I mean, that's fine. We're working on supply hub in Tartu. So that still seems fine. No more combat anywhere. That's good. How are we on producing the tanks? Okay, 3 per week. And a little bit more. But it seems like we're not gonna hit the 1 per day mark. Why? Stability, huh? Didn't they say that production, this would be a base production? Wait, is the base production on 100%? I guess that would make sense. Okay, then we are much worse off than I thought. You guys... Wait. How did we distribute them? Okay, so the 4th is going to go to Petrograd. 3rd here. Yeah, okay, that's fine. This way we can supply all of our units. Good, okay. So this is holding. We kind of reached a status quo. Improved mechanical computing. Constructing machines capable of advanced differential analysis will radically change what sort of machine-assisted calculations can be made. Extra research speed. Okay, let's go with improved engineering drawing. And we had a naval battle. Okay, where we hurt an insane amount of enemy units, but in the end we were pushed back and lost 2 destroyers. That's depressing. But hey, you know, the Dreadnought is quickly approaching. That is lovely, isn't it? Okay, you guys can go reinforce there. The enemy doesn't seem to be interested in attacking more. Okay. Looks like we need to have those 3 divisions here, covering this part of the border. Maybe permanently. You guys are able to repel this, right? Yeah, you are. You're heavily entrenched. So that's not a problem. This area is the same thing. We have defense. Okay, so the line is holding. Our manpower isn't, though. How's the 21? Oh yeah, it's because we are running out of... Oh, that sucks. We are running out of manpower for the divisions there. Okay. So, real talk. Do we need all of you? Could we drop some of you? Looks like we can't. This looks like a perfect number for us. Holy hell, that's depressing. Where are we supposed to get more manpower? Is there anyone more support? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120 I could disband the Navy. That would give me some people. But I guess the tanks are the best option here. Actually, as far as manpower goes, garrison's gonna get maximum priority. Not sure if that works for manpower as well, but we have to hope. Well, sure, attack into our artillery positions. That is wise. And we can get the next naval doctrine. So we have convoy target focus or capital ship target focus. Neither one is useful. So let's look at the next one. Battleship organization 20 an attack. Let's go with convoy target focus then. We're gonna get more of a damage from our battleships. Convoys are easy prey for any of our ships and very important targets as well. Yet, as if by instinct, most of our captains prefer to fire at their escorts instead, essentially wasting time and allowing critical cargo to escape. If we draw a focus on destroying enemy cargo ships above almost all else into our doctrine, we can severely hamper our enemies' economies. Fighting efficiency and surface detection. Okay, that's pretty good. We get 50 tanks. Awesome. That actually means that the first division here can be switched from artillery to artillery and tank division. We will gain 1500 manpower, 200 infantry equipment, and lose 60 tanks. Great. And I think we might want to change the symbol here just to make it slightly more readable. Okay, well, we have that artillery piece there, and I don't even see that here. Let's just put this in there because we will start heavily relying on it. Okay, that manpower is already gone. It's great news. As I wondered, what would just white tank do? The organization would be only 13. The hard attack and breakthrough would be amazing. Cool, but this is buying us time. We are kind of fine as far as everything goes. That cannot be said for Germany though. Yeah, the entire area around Königsberg is getting worse by the day. They got the entirety of Krakow region, pushing them away from the mountains. But they still hold parts beyond the river, and that's interesting. I would have retreated beyond the river a long time ago. And I mean, they keep attacking my positions here, so that's kind of good. Okay, 7 white tanks missing. Oh great, some of the factories are starting to suffer and be sabotaged. Okay, those need to be repaired pronto. So let's stop the work on this stuff and just repair. So we can have them hampering us like this. How's the infantry equipment situation? Really good. Really, really good. Everything is doing kind of fine, with the exception of scout planes. Fighters, though, are a bit of an issue. I guess we might be fighting? Might be. Yeah, they are definitely fighting. Most of them got tons of experience now. So the air is now something that needs to be taken care of. Okay, back to 3.3 per week. Only 3 are missing now. That's amazing. Still have good situation supply, transport vehicles, artillery. So I'm gonna lower this by 1 and lower this by 1. And now we have a full production of tanks, nearly 4 per week. Never get to more than 1 per day. And it's something that we need to have. And we are getting large amounts of political power here and there. That's good. Naval production. Resistance suppression. Okay, I like that. Let's put that on. The fact that we do not have enough manpower is worrisome. Yeah, we are very short on manpower here. It's not great. That is not great. But our first division now has the full amount of tanks. The first division, and they have 60 Stockholm light tanks. So if we compare them to the second artillery division, they have 34 more soft attack, 8.2 more hard attack. They're a bit weaker in defense, but their breakthrough is much higher. They get armor, they get piercing, and their organization is slightly lower. But good on them. Okay, we need help here. So let's send the 1st and 2nd Artillery Division to fight here, because we are actually losing a lot of strength here. Go, go, go. And they're sending 2 of their very strong divisions. Go, go, go. We have to be wary, though, that this division is now using fuel. Without fuel, they are useless. So this is going to be the first moment when we are putting tanks into action. And we can see that they were very effective. Extremely so, I would say. So let's keep them here so that they can entrench. Division we had there is seasoned, but their strength is abysmal. Monthly growth is 1,000 men. That is nowhere near enough to what we need. Yeah, scraping the barrel at this point. What was this? Well, they're probably taking a huge amount of supplies. Okay, area sabotaged again. Dang it! Stop killing my factories. That's not cool at all. Let's start with the least. Yeah, restart factories and we'll deal with the rest afterwards. Come on. Wait, am I really building the supply hub here? I am. Dang it. And we lost the railway, probably. It was completely destroyed. Cool. Ooh, cool. The Germans are trying to attack here. Oh, I appreciate their enthusiasm. That's not going to change anything. Remember how I spoke about the river? Austria-Hungary is gone. Patch is under attack. Budapest is just a couple 100 kilometers away. They're gonna collapse. Yay, that's amazing. Now, I don't really understand the logic behind this though. Why these tanks have no difference? It doesn't seem right. They're not even bringing any positives here. How about you? Nope. Not even these ones. They're just the same. It's confusing. Maybe those are just placeholders. Okay, so we got the 1917 heavy. I mean, let's get the super heavy. Just for the hell of it. But I'm really not sure that it was worth it in any way. This research is a bit confusing, but again, it's a mod, you know. It seems like this one is just the same. Yeah, there's nothing new on those. Well, never mind, I was reading that correct. I was reading that correctly. Okay, I think we might have stopped their attack completely. If we manage to finish the supply hub, I might go ahead and try to use some of those tank equipped divisions, the whole bunch of them, to do something here, but okay, 2nd division. We are going to switch to artillery and tank division, which will give us 1500 extra manpower. That's going to be immediately just cannibalized. Well, now our recruitable amount is growing every day. We're up here. What? No, wait. You are down here. Aha. So that's the issue. Still don't have your light tanks. But it's gonna happen. And that manpower is coming back to the pool sooner or later. Yeah, I'm not interested in advancing here for a long time now. It's just not happening. But let's get another air doctrine. Airship bomber training. Airships have been shown to be no good for fighting enemy aircraft, and thus must be tooled for bombing specifically, ensuring that not just the pilot but every crew member on one of our airships know when and how to do things, like open up the bomb bay and resupply it properly will ensure we make the most of this type of aircraft. Strategic bombing plus 15% and underground mining free. Various underground mining techniques used to excavate hard materials, usually those containing metals. Okay, extra 5% efficiency. I mean, why not construction 4? That is good. Is anything else? Okay, the tanks have been distributed, it seems. Manpower is thus gone. Correct. No, you still don't have the light tanks. Okay, let's send you out of the front. Improved engineering drawing. An engineering drawing, a type of technical drawing, is used to fully and accurately define requirements for engineered items. Awesome. So now we can get improved continuous track, which will give us extra breakthrough for our tanks, correct? Yes, tanks and armor variants. Okay, now they got it. Great. Okay, for the 6. So we'll just keep you here. Yeah, I don't like the fact that we are getting sabotaged so much. But unfortunately, there's not much we can do with that. Okay, 1922 light, as we have said, does nothing. So there's no point in going any further. 1930 artillery would take about 6 years to research, so we're gonna ignore that. Yeah, there's no population growth here. That is a big issue. Anti-air trench. Well, let's get all worker training. I mean, that oil is useful in the end. Yep. We are at 36% manpower. Isn't that amazing? And it shows. It goddamn shows. Well, on the other hand, 4.5 tanks per week is not that bad for a country of this size. And there are certain things we could try here, like this one. Yep, they can pierce us. Soft attack and breakthrough is much higher. Americans are standing in the way of our tanks. Well, we will make them regret that. Good. Okay, so at least that's some movement at the end of the episode. We lost a couple of tanks though, but nothing major. And in the next episode we are going to continue restructuring our artillery divisions and hoping that the manpower that we are freeing up is going to do us some good somewhere, sometime. The supply hub that we're working on here is going to be finished in just a couple of months, at which point I think we might just go ahead and attack, but we'll see. I mean, this is hopeless either way, so it's just stalling them as much as we can and maybe taking a small strategic victory where we can take it, wherever we can take it, basically. So, thank you very much for joining me. This has been Kingdom of Sweden, 29th of May 1922, and I'll see you in the next episode.